I got him.
Did you?
I got him.
I didn't get to see it.
That was a poke, dude.
Huh?
That was a poke.
Lucky you. Careful. Get up. Did you get it? Lucky you. Too bad I didn't get a shot.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, he saw
Yeah, I'm
us.
sitting here, I'm sitting in his move.
Yeah, so sorry.
He's right behind all that shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Good job. Good for you.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Oh, got a turkey. My first bird. Look at the beard. Big old Tom. All right, guys, there's my first turkey right there. Look at this guy. Nice beard on him. Big white head and a beautiful fan. Very scruffy looking because of the rain, but I'm gonna try to dry him off and show you a better look at the fan later. But very heavy bird. He's got a beard on there, as you can see, and couldn't be more happy with him. Called him in. Don't think it was quite off the roost, but close to it. He was there, and there was a hen in between us, and then he saw me at probably 45-50 yards and shooting through brush. You could just barely make it out in the video, him flapping, but he saw me. I pulled up, he took a step back like this, right through the head, and actually right as I had him laying here, another bird walked right over top of him, and we just unloaded our guns. Now Jonas is trying to run him down, so hopefully he gets him. If not, stay tuned. We're gonna cook this guy up and eat him. Let's get at it. Alrighty guys, we made it back to the kitchen now. As you can see, I have a lot of turkey meat right there. I took the breast, the wings, the neck, and then I separated the legs. Legs I'm going to do on a separate dish. To start out, for this first dish, we're going to be making some turkey noodle soup. In front of me, I have obviously our shredded turkey. This has been in a brine for 2 days. I'll put a list of the brine that I used. Then I put it in the crock pot for about 7 or 8 hours. And then shredded all the meat down and separated all the bones. Secondly, we have our no yolk noodles in front of me here. We have some carrots, onions, celery, green peppers, tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, corn, mushrooms, potatoes, and then we have our large array of seasonings in front of me. And the only other thing we're going to need is a little bit of chicken broth. So stay tuned. This is probably going to be a very good recipe. Alright guys, the first step that we're going to do is cut all of our vegetables. Then we're going to boil our potatoes, and then a little later we're going to boil our noodles. So stay tuned.
finally finds its sweet relief. And I got down on my knees, looking for the Delta Queen to hush my grief. Oh, sand and ocean.
Well guys, we got all of our vegetables cut. We have our potatoes as well as our noodles boiled. So the next step is basically to add all these ingredients into the crock pot. But we're going to hold off on the potatoes, the corn, and the tomatoes for a little bit just so they don't get soft. But the rest of these things are going to go straight into the crock pot as well as our turkey. So stay tuned.
Please deliver me. Oh, I heard a notion that I just can't believe.
Alright guys, we got the turkey all made up. We removed it from the crock pot and put it in a separate dish here. And just for the last 10 minutes, we're going to be cooking our last 3 ingredients: the potatoes, the corn, and the tomatoes. So we're just going to throw those all into this pot, mix them up, wait till they're softened a little bit more, and then they're done. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we have our turkey finished here, our turkey noodle soup. We have a beautiful piece right there of meat, and we're going to give it a taste test. I can guarantee this is probably going to be pretty good. And it is. It's hard to do poorly with noodle soup, but it just tastes like a normal turkey actually. I assume that has to do with the brine. I left it in for about 2 days. So there's really no game. Normally wild turkey has a little bit of game to it, but there's almost no game whatsoever in this turkey. Have a ton of vegetables. They complement it very well. It just tastes like a normal store-bought turkey, to be honest with you. You know, you got your grocery store out in the woods, and it's a matter of whether or not you can capitalize on it. So stay tuned for future videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Slay away, my friends. I'll see you on the flip side.